Now we would like to start a press briefing on expanded partnership to accelerate the modernization joint initiative between Fujitsu and AWS. Thank you very much indeed for coming today out of your busy days. So this is a joint press briefing conducted by Fujitsu and AWS. And a part of the presentation is provided in English, so please use the receiver to listen to the translation from English to Japanese. And if you are on Zoom, please select the language that you prefer to listen to. So this is the agenda. Ms. Shimazu, Global Technology Solutions Executive Director, SEVP of Fujitsu, will come up first. Then it's followed by Mr. Wem Wook-pong, Global Service Vice President of Amazon Web Services. Then we will entertain several questions, and we will be finishing at around 12:10. So first of all, the Shimazu from Fujitsu will come up and explain slides to you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, or hello, everyone. And this is Shimazu from Fujitsu. Thank you very much indeed for coming to this event out of your busy schedule. And I was given 10 minutes to talk about the expanded partnership to accelerate the modernization joint initiative. This is a global partnership, and we will expand the partnership. First of all, let's take a look at the trends of the market of modernization. As you can see here, the modernization market as a whole is growing continuously, and the METI DX report is talking about the cliff of the 2025, and it's nearing, and the on-premise to cloud shift is accelerated, and with the proliferation of the cloud, modernization market will be growing continuously at this level. And the reason why we are focusing upon modernization in Fujitsu are these. So there are lots of uncertainties about the future, and agility and resiliency is required. And business continuity and enhancement of competitive edge for these purposes, data-driven management platform should be built. And in 2030, Fujitsu is planning to finish the sales of mainframe, and 2029, we will be finishing the sales of Unix server of Fujitsu. So that's why we have to focus upon modernization for our customers. And in Fujitsu, today in modernization area, we are proposing this idea or concept, the road to 3X. With purpose, we converge everything, and we would like to show a new way to go toward the future, and we created this design based upon this concept. Not only DX for Fujitsu, but sustainability transformation or green transformation, not only digital transformation, we will be always with our customers. And we would like to efficiently accelerate customers' modernization, and to be able to do that, we are proposing 3 types of modernizations. So mission-critical systems with experienced or established customers, we have lots of experience in helping them to build up their systems. And we can also use our COE functionalities. We established a modernization knowledge center in October in 2022. And we have 70 people there. And at the end of 2025, we will have 150 people in COE, the Modernization Knowledge Center. And number 3 is to be able to solve the social challenges. We are providing Fujitsu Uvance, and the foundation for that is Uvance Way Founders, where 10,000 consultants are working for. And also we do have delivery members, the 40,000 people. And as a strategic partner, we would like to promote our collaboration with them. So why in collaboration and modernization, or why in this modernization area we came up to have a partnership with AWS. AWS is a global standard cloud, and in the area of mainframe modernization, they do have a history of over 20 years using AWS Blue Age. And over the past 10 years, we have been strengthening our strategic partnership. And this time, for end-to-end modernization value creation, for that purpose, we will start an expanded partnership. Modernization Acceleration Joint Initiative is the name for the initiative. System integration know-how that we acquired and AWS cloud technologies should be put together and fully utilizing AWS professional service and so on. We will be providing services to the customers. So a dedicated team on Fujitsu and AWS together. Based upon the assessment, we will be able to propose the optimized cloud environment for the customer, and we will continuously support customers to the end of the final test on the cloud. And already between Fujitsu and AWS, we have gathered know-hows for the modernization of Fujitsu's internal systems.
Through this modernization, Fujitsu's mainframe technology can be optimally integrated into AWS Blue Edge, enabling a company to quickly run the maintenance management system of Fujitsu at the same level. And Fujitsu and AWS are already working together on the modernization of Takashimaya Corporation. And Takashimaya has already confirmed that they are working on the modernization of their core system and has expressed their confidence in both companies. Fujitsu and AWS know-how and services can be combined and compare the existing system, and we are able to shorten the implementation period and reduce cost compared to the conventional modernization method. And this is a target. Fujitsu and AWS will work together, and through this modernization, we would like to win 30 companies in Japan and 10 companies in overseas over the next 5 years until 2029. In addition to those customers using Fujitsu GS21 series mainframes, we will also promote the modernization of customers using mainframes made by other companies. Fujitsu believes that modernization is indispensable for realizing data-driven management and does not see it as a mere renewal of IT system. It is an offensive modernization aimed at transformation. Fujitsu will continue to work as a partner to realize DX, SX, and GX for our customers. Thank you very much for your attention. It was Mr. Shimazu from Fujitsu Corporation. Thank you very much. Next, we would like to invite Mr. Wom Ukpon, the Vice President of Amazon Web Service Global Services. Over to you.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a pleasure for me to be here in Tokyo with you all, representing AWS. My name is Uwe Mukbong, and I lead the people-powered services of AWS. In AWS, we provide the most secure, extensive, and reliable cloud today in the world. And the statistics on the screen here shows the way we are set up as a company. 18 years in operation globally, but we started in Japan in 2009. We opened our first region in Tokyo in 2011, and we opened our second region in 2021. Now, what is a region? A region consists of what we call availability zones. Generally, you would have 3 availability zones in one region. And each availability zone has a number of data centers. And this helps for disaster recovery. So when you see on the screen here that we have 105 availability zones today across the globe, it shows the reach and the expanse of AWS as a company. We also talk about efficiency. We talk about reducing the carbon footprint. The movement to the cloud provides for energy efficiency of our data centers of up to 3.6 times when compared to the median surveyed of US hardware or enterprise data centers today. So the key message here is that when you think of the cloud and you think of AWS, this is where our strength comes to bear. And I would not complete this slide without security. Security is a key concern today for a lot of customers, and AWS provides the most reliable cloud in the world. I talked about my role today as leading the people-powered services of AWS. In this role, our organization is split into the groups as you see here on the screen: professional services, support and managed services, training and certification, security assurance services, as well as working with our partners. Here we say to customers, yes, come work with AWS, but we have the backing and the people to be able to ensure that our customers' objectives are absolutely realized when they move to the cloud. And that's why it brings us to our partnership and our relationship with Fujitsu thus far. We've chosen Fujitsu as the #1 mainframe provider here today in Japan as our partner. And before we made this selection, Fujitsu has been leading the way among all of our partners in terms of the competency of its people when it comes to AWS. Achieving #1 in Practitioner of the Year, achieving the highest number of certifications today, and at the same time, being one of our clear leading partners in training and providing training to other customers across the world, and also embracing our skill builder digital technology. So as we come into this relationship, we are extremely excited as AWS that we are working with one of the strongest partners in Japan to be able to bring mainframe modernization in Japan, as well as internationally, bringing the strengths I have shown you on this screen or on several slides before of AWS as a reliable, secure, trusted cloud that is present across the world, and Fujitsu, which is the market-leading provider of mainframe systems, its knowledge of the market, bringing together our strong teams to provide for innovation in this space. Shimazu-san talked about the Blue Age technology. In all of this modernization that we are looking to do, automation is absolutely essential for us to be able to get the desired results. We want to be able to finish these modernizations in record time for our customers so that they can gain the benefit of the cloud. And the Blue Age technology is what brings this innovation or this automation that we're talking about together. But we are not going to stop with Blue Age. The world of artificial intelligence is among us right now, and our vision is to bring artificial intelligence into the way we do the modernization and the migration of our customers from mainframe into AWS cloud. If you look at this screen, we show some of the procedures that we use to do this modernization. We need to be able to analyze our customers' real estate of mainframe and understand the complexity of the problem. We want to bring artificial intelligence into this process. We want to be able to transform and be able to provide the right documentation, understand the code structure, and this is what we believe generative AI will bring. One aspect in any mainframe modernization is the ability to test that what you have moved for the customer, which we consider mission critical workloads, work in the way that it was working in the past or even better. And testing is one of the areas that takes a lot of the time in the modernization process. Here, we intend to bring innovation and artificial intelligence into the process as we move forward. But all in all, as we say to our customers, there is a benefit of moving to the cloud. And in this benefit here, we talk about the cost savings, we talk about resilience. Resilience is the ability for you to have disaster recovery should any of our systems fail. And that's why I talked about the availability zones and the multiple data centers that exist between them. Agility, the ability for customers to set up in minutes when they move from one geography to another from an international perspective. And finally, innovation. Being on the cloud provides you the ability to take advantage of all the compute power that exists in the cloud. And as I talk about innovation, I want to touch very briefly on generative AI. Generative AI has taken the world by storm, and today we see the cloud as the catalyst for customers, for startups to be able to take advantage of generative AI. And this is what we're expecting our customers working jointly with Fujitsu to be able to take advantage of, to be able to further optimize their business processes, boost employee productivity and efficiency, as well as enhance customer experiences, which are some of the use cases today we are seeing in Japan in generative AI. Yes, some of our customers are using this, but we expect more to be able to take advantage of this opportunity as we move our customers and modernize alongside with Fujitsu. The modernization of mainframe is not starting today for AWS. I show here some key customers in the financial services, in the medical insurance space, and also the insurance business, where we have done a lot of mainframe organizations, and we continue to help these healthcare companies, banking and insurance firms, as well as other industries that are embarking on the moving of their mission-critical workloads onto AWS. With that, for me, it's indeed an honor for Fujitsu to have chosen AWS to be part of this joint initiative. It's an honor to be here in Japan, and I want to thank my colleagues from AWS, and the team from Fujitsu for working with us together over the last 1 year. Thank you very much.
Amazon Web Service.
That was Mr. Wem Ukpons from Amazon Web Service.